Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. We are here standing in Fort Wadsworth at the start of the upcoming 2024 New York City Marathon. I will be clicking myself all the 42.195 kilometers using Google Maps, seeing how long it takes and what unique obstacles and challenges that provides. So, without further talking, let's start the clock. Now, obviously, I don't know the whole track by heart. I'm not from New York, I never did the New York Marathon. But what I do know is that there's a Strava track and I have opened it. So I will be opening that once in a while just to stay on the right track. And we have already the first obstacle. The sort of preference of Google Maps to go always to the lowest level, no matter if you want to stay on the top floor or not. Yeah, I'm not able to stay on this deck. Oh my god. Yeah, with this bridge it's tricky. It's not off to a good start. But okay, I guess I'm still kind of on track. Obviously, oh my god. Google Maps really dislikes different levels. Okay, well, the track also ends here now. So this bridge is not covered in Google Maps. There are some photo points. Wow. Well, but that won't help me now, will it? How will I get across this bridge? Because on the Strava track, this bridge is the first obstacle to cross, but I guess we'll have to just skip it if there is no street view and start here again. We might have a look at it. Nice bridge. I can check how long it is and just add, I don't know, let's say 5 minutes. Maybe that's realistic. But alright, here we go now into, Brooklyn. Here we can see where we will end in Manhattan in the Central Park. Now, I thought the New York City Marathon is a Manhattan Marathon, but it really goes through all different parts of New York. It goes through Harlem, through Brooklyn, and whatnot. Okay, but I have to kind of stay on the right side here. Can I even get there? Because I have to go down here. Oh my god. I guess this is better. So now we have started, we have crossed the first main bridge. If you're in the midst of a pack of runners, it's just, I guess at this point it's just so super crowded that you cannot even find your own pace, which I guess is always a bit of an issue with these running events. Oh my god. I believe I have to go to 92nd Street, which will be the first street that comes up, crossing our street, and then I have to go left. I've looked a little bit at the course, but 42 kilometers is a long way running it, and it's a long way on Google Maps. Yes. Surely we have to go here. And oops. Oh my god, this is so tricky. I'm also a little bit nervous, because I'm gonna be out here for a long time. But anyway, this is 92nd Street. So we are making a turn. Oh my god, this highway is just pointless to put on Google Maps if this is what's going on. And we are going, let me have a look, all the way forward to what's that? 4th Avenue. So I don't have any arrows, I don't have other runners to follow, I don't have any demarcations, but I have ground, things written on the ground, which is helpful. And quite similarly, like an actual run, if I get really into it, I will forget my surroundings, you know? I don't have the feeling that I could talk about the buildings too much, because my aim is also to be as quick as I can. Alright, this is 4th Avenue. I'm taking a sharp turn here. Yes, not on the sidewalk though. Oh my god, I clicked on Domino's. Maybe afterwards, I'm not sure right now. Well, before I'm just browsing on here, I should have an idea how far I will stay on the street. Alright. For absolutely ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so confusing. Let's just make some ground for now and enjoy this beautiful suburban New York. I mean, I think it's so suburban, you know, it's quite built up. Quite hipsterish around here. Beautiful working class brick houses. These ones have even some missing bricks or some gold ornaments. I'm not sure. Very, very beautiful. Looking already forward to follow the actual marathon in the YouTube live stream, if there will be such. But yeah, with the Chicago Marathon recently, I'm a little bit less excited because the women's world record has just been broken so massively. You know, I know that it's not a controversy, but I know the accusations of doping, and you know, for me, she has broken the world record, and I will not judge unless there's some evidence or some proof. So let's just accept this. All right, Senator Street, big housing block here. Maybe that's a bit, I don't know if it's rough. It's really hard for me to tell what is rough in New York and what isn't. I guess it's not super nice around here, but is it rough? Who knows? I also don't know if the New York Marathon is known to be a very fast marathon. I mean, it looks kind of flat to me, but for example, with the Chicago Marathon, they really ran mainly in the very city center. This seems to be much more of a journey here. And in the city center, of course, maybe you have wider streets. Oh my god, get out of the way, bus. You have wider streets. Maybe you have different kind of winds as well, because you have these mega housing blocks. Here it's maybe more open. Hard to say. It's definitely, it feels to me like the New York City Marathon is, of course, a very competitive event, but it's very communal oriented, you know, diversity, communal, everyone is a winner, you know, even if you just participate, even if you run 1 kilometer, you're already a winner. And I truly believe that as well. But yeah, we are just flying through this section, but I'm definitely, I mean, so far, I would say I'm definitely much quicker than an actual runner, but an actual runner is also very quick, and that maybe all this clicking around with the bridge earlier didn't, and then having to skip it didn't really actually save me so much time. But yeah, I will add 5 minutes just for the heck of it. But yeah, 4th Avenue, absolutely flying through it. Here looks a bit nicer around here, new bike paths. But the streets are kind of small, you know, I mean, if there are thousands of runners, like these streets will be packed. And I'm asking myself, how much joy is it to run in such a crowd? It's nice to run with other people, But do you want to be running with like so many people around you that you can't even run? You can just walk at home. Really? I don't know what I'm complaining about. This was not meant to be such. I guess I'm just coming from a run myself now. So I'm a little bit exhausted. So I don't know if this is the best time to do such a painstakingly long video, but maybe it is exactly the right time. Right. Are we anywhere near it? No, it was like... I mean, I know that at a big intersection something happens, but it's not here. Let me just double check this. Prospect Avenue. How can I even remember this? Atlantic Terminal. I mean, I guess there are street names, but it's confusing. How fast is a kilometer here? You reckon? What's now? Oh god. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This doesn't happen in an actual race. You're not just running against some invisible wall. Alright. And as per usual, if I click myself forward on this little map here, it also turns me around. So I have to be very aware to not go backwards, especially since I really wouldn't be knowing on the street in which direction I'm going. Because it just all looks the same. There's no skyline up front that I'm running towards. I guess a little bit maybe, but... kind of modern tourist house. I like these old brick buildings a lot. A very New Yorker, not very British, but also British material New York style. I think that's fair to say. Okay, Union Street. I believe I saw this here. Yeah, there are these stations as well. That's helpful. Union Street is here. All right, so Atlantic Terminal, okay. It should be coming up very shortly. How long in are we? 13 minutes. Am I still having enough juice to record this? Yes, I have. 13 minutes. It would be nice if we needed 42 minutes, you know, for a 42-kilometer trek. Oh god. I mean, I guess I could do this faster, but I'm not so interested in making any mistakes. I want to have a clean run, you know. I want to do this fair and smooth. All right, now this is more built up. Beautiful house. I like this a lot. But okay, let's check our Strava map. We are following this diagonal street and going right to, yeah, Fulton Street. What's the street name then? Lafayette Avenue. All right, let's see. Always looks different in reality. Guess we are going on the main road here. Yes. And now we are going right here. Yeah. I mean, Lafayette Avenue is a small street as well, you know. I don't know, I shouldn't be talking too much, I should be clicking more. But I have to check again where I'm going on. I'm all the way to... yeah. A random small street. Bedford Avenue, but is there anything for me to remember this? Bedford Avenue. Maybe. if I zoom in here more, it would tell me street names better. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, this is Brooklyn proper, isn't it? This looks very Brooklynish. Brick houses, tree-lined streets. Very urban, very cool. Which is pretty nice. But again, it's a small street and I'm just wondering, like, if the aim is to show as much of New York as possible, okay, but aren't these streets too small, you know? I mean, in a marathon situation, they're having cars and motorcycles and thousands of runners next to one another. Clinton, Waverly. Am I passing this then, yeah? There's this class and alright. Oh god. See, that was what I'm talking about. I'm losing time here. Because not only am I just blabbering without anyone having asked me to, I'm also clicking wrong. Very confusing. I'm sorry if I'm missing some interesting points on the map where one could say a word or two, but okay. It's not this one. And now there are 3 streets coming and it's the 3rd one left, which is 1, so small, 2, and this is Bedford Avenue. Not bad. Now that we are on Bedford Avenue, where are we going next? Well, we are following this all the way. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is a bit of a tricky point here where one could get lost. Let's see. Let's follow Bedford Avenue. Really makes you think how long a marathon actually is, you know? I don't know how many runners are amongst you, but even I find in a city with, you know, when you are in a city like New York, let's say, and you're running 10 kilometers, you can get to a whole lot of places, you know, and in 42 kilometers, you're really running through the whole city. You know, it kind of shrinks the city, but also expands it, because you kind of realize different streets and different neighborhoods, and you really get acquainted with the city. Oh no. Yeah, in these situations I have no chance other than throwing myself back onto the map. Very early on in this YouTube channel I've realized that with different layers, Google Maps is absolute rubbish. I mean, no one uses it anyways, like I'm using it here, but yeah, every time I'm in North America and I'm in some highway intersection, it's tricky, you know? Alright, here is a mistake point, and I have committed one. And also my Pac-Man has turned blue? Or was it blue all the time? Didn't we start with a yellow one? I know it is blue Pac-Man days. I don't know what this actually stands for. Please let me know in the comments. But we didn't have a blue from the beginning, did we? Only ever since Brooklyn proper. Alright, here comes the biggest intersection. Biggest street yet. And I am just crossing it like it isn't there. I'm hitting a wall again. Wild. Is there some interruption or what's the issue here? Alright. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the issue was. But here we are flying. I want to be so quick that you can't even see the buildings on the side. They will be always just blurred. But it also doesn't make so much sense, because then I would be in the wrong place again. Okay, how far do we really have to go? Okay, the next turn is basically on a bigger road, Manhattan Avenue. Right, something like... Is it anywhere near? Manhattan Avenue is here. Well, it is near, but okay. I haven't missed it yet, that's reassuring. One risk that could also throw us back often is all these shops that you can click on here on the map. I would imagine in Manhattan maybe it gets even wilder. Not that it's so wild now, but wilder with these shops. Because then I have to add an extra click or two to close these popping up shop windows again. Alright, Manhattan Avenue is... I mean, it's not... again, such a little triangle here, but I believe we were staying on the main road. However, going... No, this is not Manhattan Avenue. Oh my god. Complete disaster. Well, it must be this one then. It's so easy to get lost. Man. But okay. Well, that was just a lettering about, and if you watch this channel for a long time, you know our affection for a good old letter. Alright, how where do I... Oh, it doesn't go so far. Okay, it's a little bit of a twist and turning situation here. For the elite runners, any turn is already maybe a second time lost, you know. Greenpoint Avenue, we're turning right on Greenpoint. Is this how you... Oh god. Complete disaster. Everything falls apart. Is this how you say it in the US? Right on Greenpoint. You don't say Greenpoint Avenue, do you? You don't like streets and avenues, just the names. Oh god, there are so many shops. Oh my god. Shop invasion here. This is Greenpoint Avenue. Yes. Okay, right on Green... now we are going on McGinney's or something Boulevard, but it is the big road. And on a big flat road, we'll be flying in no time into Manhattan proper. Let's just make a sharp turn here. And there we go. Now, that's what I call greatness. Oh, bridge. Until there comes this diagonal after the bridge, then we have to go left right after it. I will memorize that and never look at the map again. Oh no, please let me stay on this bridge. I'm just clicking now. It would have been too nice this time. I better propel myself forward here. Here we see the skyline. This looks a little bit Chicago-y. I hope I don't offend anyone. Oh no. Stuck in traffic, we always click slower. Oh god, we didn't even make it over the water, did we? We did, but we landed on some island, which is... I mean, if I was an elite runner, I'd be pissed, you know? This is not so... I'm trying to run a, you know, new personal best here, but just getting stuck. Oh my god, I will just stay down here and just hope this nightmare is over soon. Alright, so there's this diagonal, and we had, is it 49th or 48th? 48, right? Yeah, 48th, so that will be here. Oh, look at this! Looks like some back road or something. Oof. Is it really the official track, or did I just looking at someone's private Strava run here? Vernon Boulevard. Now this is this Vernon Boulevard? Yes, it is. So here we are. Oh, 8 shops, 10 shops, 20 shops. Man, this is packed with shops. Leave me alone. How far do we have to go on Vernon then? Okay, 44th DR, which I guess means drive. But also when this little triangle comes, then we stay on the right and then we turn right. Maybe that's easier. Is this the triangle? Yes, I believe it is. Is this 44 Drive? This 10th Street is confusing me here. All right, 44 Drive. So far, so good. Not running out of battery on any of my recording devices. And we go this all the way. Oh, this is confusing. Crescent. Well, we stay kind of left-ish and then go on to Crescent. But there wasn't any opportunity yet to stay leftish. I really thought I'd be telling you this and that and whatnot about New York City and its greatness, but I don't see that happening. All right. Yeah, we are following Crescent Street. And we are doing it until this monstrosity of highway systems comes up. However, Queensboro Bridge, well, it is an exciting moment in terms of the marathon because we are going into Manhattan proper on Queensboro Bridge. But my experience with bridges, wow, this is nice, is not great. Yeah, I guess there will be, yeah, I mean, I should be up there, you know? Yeah, well, I mean, how is it on the, where are they going up? Is there another way up? No, I won't get up here, will I? How did I miss it? Okay, well, I guess the best is to just jump here. Oopsie. Wow, there are so many. I thought like this is Manhattan, you know, because there are so many skyscrapers. But I guess there are also skyscrapers in Brooklyn these days. Oh my god. That doesn't let me go anywhere. Please be gentle. Let me stay on this upper level. At least I have a view. This is not so great. I should rethink this whole map runner thing. With maps like this, beautiful view though. I don't think I've ever been here on the side of Queensboro Bridge. Let's just enjoy what we have. Oh. Can we see anything? World Trade Center 1. And these towers here, or maybe it's some other ones. Some housing area that I have the name Stuyvesant in my mind, but I don't know if it's that or something else. At Koch, Queensborough Bridge. I had no idea that these bridges have different levels. I wonder if that's, I don't know, because of the high amount of traffic, or if that's somehow because of something else. Oh, excuse me. 30 minutes in. Maybe my 42-minute calculation was realistic. Although we should still add 5 minutes, so I should be very quick now. And it's not so close to the finish line. And also there'll be no one waiting for us. Let's just check when we leave. This always happens because I want to scroll with my mouse. Oh, there's another island. Okay, well, this here will be a disaster. Very unrealistic that I can make this turn. Did we cross Roosevelt Island already? Well, just didn't see much of it, but alright. Yeah, maybe I'm better off down here already. First Avenue. We are going into First Avenue, which is... But I mean, they are making a turn, so I guess I should also just at least make a turn like this. And now proceed on First Avenue. All the way until... all the way until Mott Haven and Willis Avenue Bridge. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. If a bridge comes, I will see it, right? Especially one that goes over water. These railway bridges maybe can be overlooked, especially in a busy urban environment. Alright, but we are in Manhattan. This kind of feels more homey, but there's so much more going on. Traffic-wise, however, we're not much affected by it. And also for the marathon, cars won't go. I'm really enjoying this straight, hard section here. This is what I trained for, this is what I came for. These are the bits and pieces of road that made MapRunner. So the urban legends. With these big houses on both sides, you just quite never know when it finishes. You think after these two houses there won't be anything, and you go a bit further and new houses start to pop up and seem very big, and then you think, well, after these houses maybe, and then after these houses, and then after these houses, and very soon you are in the state of New York, not in New York City anymore. Oh my god, Manhattan is a fast section, let me tell you that. I don't know what we did over there in Brooklyn. It's not gonna add to my reputation as a map runner or runner in general, but definitely here can make it all count. I'm putting in mile after mile, hard, honest miles of work. Yeah. Ah, did you see that? I will go back for you, even though you could also click the video back. But I'm willing to invest this time now. Here, now, look at this. Pac-Man is blue, and now it's yellow. How exciting. As a little entertainment on this side of the road. So now comes... Oh, not again. Willis Avenue Bridge. Wills Avenue Bridge. Willies. Yes, okay. 2007 footage. All the footage takes longer. We crossed to the second, okay, we're giving the second big one, which I suppose would be that. What? I guess I need some street names. So there's a railway, yeah, okay. And this is East 135th Street. After the railway. Oh. Man, in 2007 everything looked a bit miserable, huh? Oh no, the sun came out. I sometimes like that you end up in these more or less historic footages. Alright, let's just not whine about our situation. Oh, we made it back to the main road. How on earth did we even do that? I suppose we have to go here. If this is east, yes. We go here, next one right. A little bit of a zigzag. This is the next one. And now we do the same move again. Yes. Left one block, right one block, left one block, right one block. Right. Shortcut, no one saw it. Okay. Am I going this small street then down? But what is it, this one? I mean, what's the name of it anyways? East 139. No, there's one more, isn't it? It's not, it's this one there. I mean, these are like some twists and turns that feel a bit strange to me, you know? Because it's kind of like we had to add a kilometer because the track otherwise, you know, wouldn't work. So they added this really pointless little section here. But I guess that's fine. Okay, the concourse goes to the bridge and we are on the right street. Now we have to just go the right direction and we are off flying. Oh my god. 38 minutes are on the clock. If I add 5 minutes, I'm already over 42 minutes, but that's fine. It still took me longer to travel the Parisian ring road, but I also will I make it across one bridge? Well, I also just explained, commented more in Paris, even though even in this video I'm talking all the time, but in Paris it was more of a sightseeing trip. Here we are kind of not so much here for the city. The city is just the ground to show our strength, our power. Well, this bridge was a disaster like any other. Maybe it's easier in Google Earth, maybe not. Let's see where we have to go. Always the same. Yeah, because when you're zooming in and out on Google Maps and then you go to Strava and it doesn't work like this, maybe I have to press Control or something. Okay, the second, which is 5th Avenue. Well. I think that's a kind of reconciliation after having to go this, you know, backdoor courtyard poop house path in just now. Sorry if I insulted anyone, but we are on 5th Avenue and I have been here. I'm sad, but also happy to say that I have been here already in one of my first videos I made, where I traveled the 5th Avenue in all its length. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of sad to be back here in terms of what I'm doing with my life, but anyway, we should be coming directly at a park, and when so we go around it on the right side. Yeah, I guess this is a park. Oh, it's much bigger than I thought. Wow. But anyway, let's not waste any time. We are absolutely hammering it down here, flooring the pedal, giving all we've got, even though it's still quite far to go. How far down are we even going on the 5th Avenue? Ah yeah, okay, so we are cutting into Central Park from it. That makes sense. I mean, it can only be like a few kilometers more. 3, 4, 5 at this point. I'm on 40 minutes, 40 seconds. I guess it's fine if I don't add these 5 minutes for the bridge. I mean, I've been struggling at every bridge, which is evil enough, punishment enough. Let's just take the time as it is. Yeah. Where are we? How are we? What? East 90 we are going into, which is after the lake, into Central Park. And then in Central Park, I believe we'll be on a road, and it surprised me because I didn't know there are like proper roads through Central Park, which just shows how big it is. You will see in a second what I'm talking about. The scale of this is just hard to grasp, really hard to grasp. East 90 would be this. There's just no way to know. I mean, there's no landmark. You're not running from, I don't know, the World Trade Center to some fish and chip shop in Harlem and back. It's just more intricate than that. But okay, here we go into Central Park. Oh. Yes, there was something. Yes. And East Drive is the road we are taking. Now this I remember from having looked at the track in the beginning. And we're staying on East Drive. Now that's helpful until we are in the very corner of Central Park, which feels like something I should realize when it's happening. Notice many runners here. I don't even know if there are any cars driving here. Maybe just some buses, I don't know. I don't know why I said it so annoyed. I don't know, man, I don't know. Leave me alone with your question. I mean, this is a nice part. Nice track as well. This is how the whole track should have been. Green skyline every now and then on the side. It's a bit boring for the audience. I get it that you want to run through the whole of New York. I'm just not sure if this is the right track chosen, but I cannot also say that I looked at it very thoroughly. Anyway, East Drive, here we are. Staying on East Drive. Don't leave me, road marking. Don't leave me. I need you more than you need me. Don't leave me. I need you more than you need me. Well, East Drive doesn't. Okay. I was confused also because someone just screamed outside, but I guess such things happen, don't they? Official Google footage here, by the way. Always noteworthy to show our appreciation. Alright, if this is not the corner, then I don't know what is. And we're going Central Park 8 And we're turning into Central Park again. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. We have almost made it. What I realized, by the way, is that if you run on the very outside of Central Park, or basically on the streets surrounding it, one round is exactly 10 kilometers. So just 4 of these rounds and another little nipple like we did earlier on the map would give you the marathon already. And I'm jealous of all the runners because, you know, wide sidewalks, typical New York smoke like you get an actual running event with some fog machines. But yeah, pretty cool. 10 kilometers, 5 long and 2 wide. Here we have to go back in. It's just somewhere here. Not really here though. Oh my god. This is confusing. Oh my god. Is this really the official path? Well, I don't care anymore. I'm running through the bushes if necessary. We're crossing the 65th Street Traverse. This I can do, I guess. Oh my god. Sorry, can someone please pick me, follow my GPS and find me? Is this the bridge from this Cabin Alone in New York movie with the pigeon lady? Alright, this is the traverse. I mean, we have crossed it because it's an underpass. And now, I mean, there's some, like, how would I know if I'm finished? Oh no, oh, the worst case happened to me once more. Is there anything that looks like a finish? Well, I guess here it's a bit of an open. Okay, this intersection where we are. So I guess this is the finish right here. And 47 minutes, 30 seconds. If you want to add something, 50. Can you do it in 42 minutes? Pretty cool. I'm so exhausted. It was possible. It was very tricky. I don't know how fair it was because it was so tricky. So I couldn't really stay on the track. Maybe the New York City Marathon is not the best option for this. But hey, here we are. We made it. I don't think anyone is still watching at this point, but at least I know how long it takes to do 42 kilometers and 159 meters on Google Maps. Around 45-50 minutes, or in a better city I'm sure you could do it in 42 minutes. So 1 kilometer 1 minute. If you're really, I guess you could be quicker, but you know, it's a decent speed, let's say. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if not, I totally understand. I see you for the next, hopefully much shorter video. Bye bye.